it's just sad because as a soldier, even the military expect you to come back to the normal as a normal person, but at that point you're definitely not who you were anymore, you
Mm-hmm.
know? And but then you have this expectation, from mainly your family and friends that they don't know what you've been through. They don't
Mm-hmm.
know, what happened. They have an idea based on Hollywood and,
Mm-hmm.
like movies and stuff of what war is. But for them, it's not their reality, right? It's just a thought that comes to their mind once in a while. Oh, yeah, she was at war.
Mm-hmm.
But on a normal day to day, no one knows that. No one lives that,
Mm-hmm.
just you. They're still living their normal life that they were doing for the past year and a half, or whatever that you were gone. And they expect you to fall into that routine. And they are looking for that daughter, that wife, that sister that left, and that person is long gone,
Mm-hmm.
So it was a big adjustment, a big shock as well coming back. And it was sad in a way that now I see the returning to certain groups as a big challenge. Like, for example, I know the military offers a lot of programs, right, for military with mental health and going to counseling and
Mm-hmm.
all of that. And they offer groups like classes for family members and that. And but then again, I found myself alone because my parents didn't speak English,
Mm-hmm.
and there was no such a group out there that could tell them what I was going through, or that I could bring them to understand how to deal with people coming back from deployment.
Mm-hmm.
So in a way, it was just me swimming in an ocean all by myself, and just having and I was taken from my unit, right, the 28th Cash, and sent back to West Point. Now I was with a group that had no idea what I had just gone through.
So you had to train up the new people?
I was just taken away
Oh,
because the 28th is stayed at Fort Bragg, and I had to go to my regular duty station
got you.
up in West Point. And the people, I don't say that I was in a disadvantage, but I believe it was probably a little easier if I had stayed at Fort Bragg,
Right.
with that same group and going through, a normalization with them, doing therapy with them, doing assignments with them, going
Yeah.
to the field with them, because we all knew what happened and what we were dealing with. But when I was sent from Bragg back to West Point, at West Point, I didn't have a single soul. And so it was just, you're taking again from your family,
Mm-hmm.
right? The people you created this great bond, and you were sent to another place, and now you have to adapt again. And the people I left at West Point when I deployed, most of them had already PCS, and now there was different groups, different NCOs,
Right.
different officers, different doctors, nurses, and everything. So it was intense.
So what I'm hearing, like, and as you talk, I'm listening, but I'm also thinking about my experiences, right? And but it sounds like, because every time I went back to like from a deployment, like it was hard. I didn't realize at the time, but I thought everything we're doing was stupid. Like there's like, because a lot of times when you're like in garrison, you're doing a lot of stupid shit. You know what I mean? Especially our shop, we were having the commander or whoever would call, because I don't know if we were like just the strongest people in the squadron, but they would call us to, oh yeah, we need some furniture moved or this. It sounds like simple to do, like just do it, you're getting paid, but it was like, why the fuck are we doing this?
Why
Or
are you
even like doing
wasting time?
jobs, like it was just so minute, like the minutia of just being back in garrison, and there's like you kind of coming from a deployment where you can actually see like more direct impact on the mission.
Yeah.
It just seemed like made everything stupid, for me anyways. But for you, it would be like exponentially, because I don't want to say exponentially worse, but more profound, because whether you realize it or not, when you accepted your purpose on deployment, and if I'm wrong, you can tell me you're wrong, but when you accepted your purpose on deployment, and then you had that community, on deployment, and you had that family on deployment, and then you went back. Not only did you go back to stupid shit, you also were taken away from your community and your purpose because of the level of mission, and then like put by yourself again, where the language barrier and like the experiences were not understood by those.
Yeah. And
you're like, damn, dude, you're bringing me down
like,
again. Yeah.
What am I doing? So how can you not be lost, right? How
Right.
can you not?